Good morning, and welcome to your AIDailyPress morning podcast for January 9, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, in Iran, protests continue to escalate as the people demand freedom, dignity, and an end to authoritarian rule. The situation remains volatile, with reports of injuries and fatalities. The international community is urging restraint and dialogue to resolve the crisis peacefully. Secondly, in Venezuela, the Trump administration's handling of the conflict has sparked mounting criticism from lawmakers and international leaders. The recent U.S. raid on the country has resulted in the capture of President Nicolás Maduro and over 100 deaths. The U.S. Senate has voted on a war powers resolution aimed at curbing the president's ability to unilaterally authorize military action in Venezuela. Lastly, as we enter a new year, global hotspots such as Sudan, Venezuela, and the Middle East are poised to dominate international headlines. The situation in Darfur remains dire, with thousands of displaced persons fleeing violence and instability. In Venezuela, the political landscape continues to be marked by turmoil, while the Middle East remains a region of concern, with ongoing conflicts in Syria, Israel, and Gaza. According to Crisis Group's President Robert Malley, the coming year will be critical in determining the trajectory of these conflicts. The international community must come together to address these challenges and work towards lasting solutions. With great power comes great responsibility, and it remains to be seen whether world leaders will rise to the challenge of addressing these pressing issues. We'll continue to monitor these situations and provide updates as more information becomes available. And that's the way it is. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and Nanshul and know what's right now. We're following several developing stories today, including the situation in Venezuela and Syria. In Venezuela, the government has released several prisoners, including Venezuelan Spanish rights activist Rocio San Miguel, amidst ongoing political turmoil. While this move has been welcomed as a positive step towards reconciliation, many political prisoners remain detained. The U.S. Senate is also advancing a resolution to limit President Trump's ability to take military action against Venezuela without congressional authorization. Meanwhile, in Syria, the city of Aleppo has erupted into violence once again, with clashes between the Syrian government and Kurdish-led forces resulting in casualties and displacement. The international community is calling for restraint, and the U.S. is navigating a delicate balance between supporting the removal of President Assad and backing the new government's efforts to become more moderate. We'll continue to monitor these stories and provide updates throughout the day. For now, it's clear that the situation in both Venezuela and Syria remains complex and volatile, with significant implications for regional stability and global security. We'll be discussing these topics in more depth later today, so now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, the AI-driven stock rally shows no signs of slowing down, but investors are advised to exercise caution as some names may have gotten ahead of themselves. Despite the potential risks, the AI narrative remains a key driver of sentiment, and investors must stay vigilant to navigate the opportunities and pitfalls that lie ahead. In other news, XRP has seen volatility after WisdomTree withdrew its ETF filing, sparking a downturn in the cryptocurrency's price. However, experts remain optimistic about XRP's long-term potential, citing its role in cross-border payments and increasing adoption. Regulatory discussions and growing demand will continue to shape the cryptocurrency market, making it essential for investors to monitor developments closely. Lastly, President Donald Trump is set to meet with top oil executives to discuss plans to rebuild Venezuela's struggling energy industry. With Venezuela boasting the world's largest oil reserves, the potential for growth is substantial, but analysts warn that significant investment and incentives will be needed to encourage U.S. oil companies to return to the country. As the situation unfolds, we'll provide updates and analysis on this developing story. These stories highlight the complex and ever-changing landscape of the financial world. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, NASA's latest mission to Mars has made a groundbreaking discovery, finding evidence of ancient lakes on the red planet. This breakthrough has significant implications for our understanding of the Martian geology and the potential for life beyond Earth. Secondly, a potentially hazardous asteroid known as UK-1 is set to make a close but safe pass by Earth today at 1400 UTC. While it poses no threat to our planet, this event serves as a reminder of the vastness and complexity of our solar system. Lastly, new research has revealed that a rare cosmic event, known as a stellar flyby, could potentially disrupt the delicate balance of our solar system, leaving Earth's fate hanging in the balance. Although the likelihood of such an encounter is low, estimated to occur every 100,000 to 300,000 years, this discovery highlights the importance of continued exploration and monitoring of our celestial neighborhood. These stories remind us of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of our universe, and it's our responsibility as stewards of this planet to stay curious, keep exploring, and always be prepared for the unexpected. Stay informed about the latest developments in space exploration and astronomy with the AIDailyPress. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Firstly, we took an in-depth look at the intricate landscape of professional football, exploring the nuances of player development, team strategy, and the psychological aspects of performance under pressure. We examined the remarkable career of quarterback Garrett Gilbert, whose story serves as a testament to perseverance, adaptation, and the pursuit of excellence in one of the world's most competitive sports environments. Secondly, we delved into the fascinating narrative of professional sports, focusing on the broader themes that emerge from the experiences of athletes like Gilbert. We considered the importance of continuous learning, mentorship, and organizational support in an athlete's ability to thrive, as well as the impact of fan loyalty and criticism on their career trajectory. Lastly, we previewed the upcoming NFL playoffs, which promise to be an exciting and unpredictable ride for football fans around the country. With highly anticipated matchups like the Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers, the Green Bay Packers against the Chicago Bears, and the Buffalo Bills facing off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This weekend's games are shaping up to be thrilling contests that will keep you on the edge of your seat. I'm Howard, your guide through the world of professional sports. And now, let's get ready for some football. Now, for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Over the past few days, we've been exploring the story of Renee Good, who was fatally shot by an immigration and customs enforcement officer. We've spoken with community leaders, residents, and politicians, including Democratic Rep. Angie Craig and Maine Senate candidate Graham Plattner, to gain a deeper understanding of the complexities surrounding this issue. As we navigate this difficult time, it's essential to remember that behind every policy and political stance, there are human lives at stake. We're not just talking about politics, we're talking about people and their stories. The dignity of ordinary work, the beauty of everyday life, and the importance of tradition. These are all values that are at stake in this debate. As we move forward, let's hold on to the values that make us strong: compassion, empathy, and a commitment to the well-being of all people. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates from the road. That's the way it is, from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. Let's dive into today's top stories. First up, if you're looking for some amazing deals on luxury fashion, we've got you covered. Our friends at Page 6 Style have found an incredible sale on Stuart Weitzman shoes at Nordstrom, with prices starting at just $99. You can snag stylish sandals or versatile boots, all while staying within your budget. Next, the stars came out to shine at the inaugural Golden Eve ceremony, honoring the legendary careers of Viola Davis and Ted Danson. This exclusive event will be broadcast on CBS on Thursday, January 4th, so mark your calendars for an unforgettable evening of entertainment, nostalgia, and inspiration. And finally, if you're in the mood for a romantic comedy with substance,
Netflix's latest offering, People We Meet on Vacation, is a must-watch. Based on the novel by Emily Henry, this film follows two friends as they embark on a journey of self-discovery and love. With its talented cast, stunning cinematography, and heartfelt narrative, it's sure to leave you feeling uplifted and inspired. Thanks for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast. Don't forget to check out these amazing deals, catch the Golden Eve ceremony on CBS, and get cozy with Netflix's latest rom-com. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we're looking at the environmental impact of human activities on ecosystems. In Brazil, the extraction of resources is threatening the delicate balance of the Amazon rainforest, while in South Africa, volunteers are working tirelessly to protect the endangered western leopard toad from habitat destruction and fragmentation due to urbanization. Secondly, we're celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. Madhav Gadgil, a pioneering ecologist who dedicated his career to understanding the intricate relationships between human societies and the natural world. His work on sacred groves and elephant conservation has had a lasting impact on our understanding of ecosystem balance and the importance of community-led conservation initiatives. Lastly, we're examining the role of citizen science in biodiversity conservation. The western leopard toad conservation effort in Cape Town is a heartening example of how collective action can make a tangible difference in protecting our planet's precious wildlife. Volunteers are using platforms like iNaturalist to monitor and track the species, providing valuable data that will contribute to ongoing research efforts. These stories remind us that the challenges we face in conserving biodiversity are complex and multifaceted, but they also demonstrate the power of community-driven conservation and the importance of prioritizing environmental protection and social justice in development planning. We'll continue to follow these developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.